Alright guys, we are streaming. Welcome everybody to Friday Night's Raid. How's everybody going? Or doing? Well, how's it going? How's everybody
doing? Good. I'm ready for the dirt napping to begin.
No dirt napping in heroics.
Have more faith in yourself, Mac.
That's right. Well, he might be a little rusty because he's been moving.
Alright, we have 5 healers, it looks like.
It's like 6 to me.
I don't know if you guys can hear us. We keep getting DC'd. We go in game and we're like immediately kicked.
Really?
I only see 6.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
I see 5.
Is all taken here?
Here's a quick question.
No, all taken's not in yet.
Shoot.
Alright, so good one.
For some reason, I show that Mummy is a healer. Maybe she's not.
I'm not
No,
seeing that.
she's the anti-healer.
Shepard's
She likes
healer.
she likes to bring people to us or bring ads to us.
What's your question, Polat?
Where's the pistol?
I'm not sure yet, but Bronze is here, so that means he's around, I'm sure. Probably just finishing up dinner.
I mean, we still have 10 minutes until poll, so...
Yeah. Yeah, we always
What?
just...
Someone say Pope?
No. Pistol's not here.
He's not in here.
Oh. I was just trying to like cover for him. Oh, was that a kitty?
Yeah.
Aw.
So, in case you guys haven't been listening to the podcast, we're going to do a gnome race. I think it's October 14th. It's on a Saturday. It's for the breast cancer thing, so if you guys haven't and you want to participate, go to Scarlet Crusade realm and roll a level 1 gnome with pink hair. Preferably something you want to play, because what we're going to do after the race, I've already got a guild all made, and we'll join that guild. But you don't leave the starting area. You can't do it because you got to start off at level 1. They will actually invite us to a race guild on the day of the race. Then after that, we'll all leave those race guilds, and then we can join up the guild there, because what we're thinking is we'll do a, if everybody gets their tunes up, we'll do raids with nothing but gnomes. So, unfortunately, you can't be a gnome pally, so Epistle's, you know, he's...
That's just...
Yeah, there he is. He's just like, oh, no!
So that's the one on the 14th, right? You said?
Yes, yes. And I think Lorelei's got the time. I think she's...
I think it's 7.
Eastern.
7
7
PST
Eastern.
or-
Eastern.
And you name
Oh, 7
yourself,
Eastern, that's right, it was 7 Eastern.
Yeah, and if you would, when you name your character, put LPT for Lion's Pride Tavern. Put LPT in front of it. Now, like with Mommy Fortuna, she couldn't fit her whole name in there, so she just LPT Mommy. So, but just use your raid name. That way people that listen to the podcast, you know, get more used to seeing your names. And then we've also invited all the fans, so anybody who's listening to this, by all means, come join us. That's Scarlet Crusade, level 1 gnome, pink hair.
Lorelei, you sure it's 7 p.m.?
I believe so.
Okay, well that's gonna be our rate time then.
I went
Well, it'll be
in
close.
to do a gnome.
7 Eastern.
I'm gonna play it.
Do we know if Unholy is coming?
Well, how long is it gonna
No,
take?
he is not.
We don't know. We've never done one. This is our first time.
I mean, it's an hour and a half before.
And we don't level them at
Right.
all.
Shepard suggests the invite.
Not level them, nope.
So basically, the way Lorelei put it, I think what happens is we run from Nomagron, whatever it's called, the starting location, yeah, all the way to Booty Bay. And you die.
They'll tell us.
Yeah.
They'll tell us unless they
Wow.
change it. Where it's
Yeah. So I would think, even if it's, you know, we only do it for an hour and 15 minutes and don't complete the race, that's fine too. You know,
Yeah,
because
it'll be
I
fun
want
just
to raid.
run with everybody.
Absolutely.
It'll
I
be a
don't know.
blast doing
I
that.
think a race sounds more fun in a
Yep.
way than a
it
raid.
is 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. PST.
That's
Could be a
Pacific.
vacation weekend for us, and we'll just do the race.
So that's like 2 o'clock your time, Mac.
Either way, I won't be there.
If it's 4 PST, it'll be 3 o'clock my time.
Oh, you're only an hour off Pacific? I thought you
Hour
were
off
2.
Pacific. Used to be, then they changed. Alaska used to have 2 different time zones. Now it's just one.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, and if you don't like the Lions Pride Tavern, you can go for the Goblin Goldcast. I think they're putting GG in front of their name, or they should.
GG,
I
yeah.
dropped a feast.
Yeah, we talked about that last night on the
I've got a
podcast.
cauldron
I couldn't
ready
remember the
for it.
server. I didn't have my
You
notes in
wait till
front
we
of me.
clear
Ah,
out.
yeah.
Yep.
Ethan, thank you. Ooh, cookies.
Oh, did somebody say pizza?
Well, I wish
What
I
about
could be
pizza?
there, pal, but I won't be able to.
I think I
That's
see
fine.
pizza on this table.
It's
here.
just if you can, and like I said, we just want to show Lions Pride Tavern, so that's why we're putting LPT in front of it, and then
Hey,
see how
I
many
made it
people
known.
show up.
I did.
Can we get a portal up again?
Sure.
Please and thank
You made a gnome and what?
And everything, I was going to do it, but at 7 o'clock.
Darn it, none.
Because I'm the dungeon master.
Forgetting that you're in
All
there.
right.
Oh, yeah, it's all right.
Just trying
No,
to
it's
feel
okay.
useful.
It's just I'm not used to 2 locks.
I know.
So I see another portal coming. I'm like, what?
you. Were
All right.
faster than you thought you were.
And I think Joe Bowie said if he shows up, he might be late. I think he said he had some
For what?
sort of. Oh no, there you are.
You're so
I've been here.
Oh,
Where's your tune?
Logged in. I just wasn't invited to the group yet.
I
Oh.
know it's hard
Rude.
to eat orange chicken and pay attention to adding people.
Hello,
Wow.
Joe Bowie.
Evening.
I don't know if that's a thing or not, though, honey. I
I'm
think you're making
sorry.
that up.
She
She's been
said-
eating that
I
orange
throw my
chicken
dinner
for a
at
long
you.
time.
She was angry because Dizzy was supposed to win.
I was robbed.
He was robbed.
I was totally
Sorry.
robbed.
I win! Yay me!
I'm just kidding. Congrats. Joe.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Yeah, for those
Joe
of you,
Bowie.
for those of you who don't know, Joe Bowie won the Pirate Transmog contest tiebreaker.
Cheated.
I was robbed.
Hey, did
I would fire your campaign manager.
Robbed. Oh no, you're supposed to rob.
I wasn't getting paid.
Oh, well, see, there you go. Dizzy, that's why. You didn't pay her.
I'd like to thank the Academy of Transmog Sciences.
Oh my god. Stop. Go home. You're drunk.
I don't think so. Not yet.
Thanks, Mommy.
Now, people, you have to understand if you watch our raids that Joe Bowie will stop in the middle of the raid when he gets a piece of gear and say,
And change
I have to
clothes.
transmog this because it doesn't look right with my outfit.
I do the same thing.
Go ahead, Paul John.
I just think it was awesome that that's my normal raid gear, and I got that far in it.
All right, full of trash.
Is that your actual raid gear?
Yeah, it's what I wear every week.
He's looking fabulous.
So Braun's got a new mic and having some tech problems, so
Yes,
we won't hear him today.
that's fine as long as he can hear us. What kind of mic did he get?
He was talking a
A
minute ago.
broken one.
Same cooldown order for the healers.
One that was clearly too.
And that
cheap
same
of a deal.
cooldown would be what? We change it every week.
Yeah. I've had a long week, so I might be a little slow in the
About
uptake.
that, just go in the order it sits.
Well, that's what I was doing with the
Order what?
Since it
The-
sounds like you're tired and hardy, doesn't it?
I think they're saying it was the group like
Tap Shepherd, Zeeds.
right, and that's what I used to do.
I mean, I can't
Well,
see what.
My group says Amia, me, and then Shepherd, Tap, and Zeet.
Yeah, it's 'cause you-
do it that
yeah.
way.
I would
Because
do
everybody's
it the
different.
alphabetical order,
That
like
works.
we've been doing. You know, Amia, Faye.
Okay.
Is it I before E or E
Shepherd,
before
Tap,
I?
Zeet.
What is it?
Yeah, I before E, but
Stack
yeah.
before I throw
And
things
the
at you.
C after the. I don't know,
Except
the
after
last one.
C or when sounding like A is when they were in white.
That's it.
And everybody knows we're in heroic right now.
If not,
Hey.
I'll
That's
figure
funny.
it
I
out.
don't feel
Sure.
heroic.
It's
Mommy?
max instant death mode.
Mommy, do we have room for one more?
Yes.
I have to hold 2 spots.
Yeah, we have 4 left.
Okay.
No, 3 because Altaken hasn't made
Oh,
it in yet.
okay.
Okay. Well, if you do have room, Crystal is available. Or
DPS or heals?
Amberley, DPS. I can go either way, whatever you need to.
I've heard that.
Oh my goodness. It's Puppy's
Phrasing,
wife.
Charity, phrasing.
She was the first one I brought before.
She was talking about Alliance or Horde, right?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You know, me and those cow people. Beef.
I did not hear you were into that.
Does anyone know if Archon's coming or not?
Oh,
Hey,
I don't know.
Find out when he shows up.
Can I get a summons back again?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
do something.
He had to go change
Oh, did you
his
have
clothes.
transmog?
No, I forgot to grab my tomes. I forgot to grab my tomes at Tranquil Mind, and I had my wrong themes. I had my quest.
In case he had to change his cutlass for something else that was more stylish.
Hold it for a minute.
Yeah, let's hold it.
Congratulations, by the way, Joe Bowie, because that was an awesome outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah, the bird put it.
I still think I was robbed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a parrot on my shoulder. Crackers.
Now that says pirate. I'm sorry, everybody, but the parrot on the shoulder just says.
All right,
pirate.
let's go ahead and throw a cauldron down.
All right, hold on. Let me get in space.
Yeah, they said they had 2 open, so that's why she's getting online right now.
Yeah, well, we thought we did, but we didn't.
I did. I'm not sure about Archon. I haven't heard one way or another.
Cauldrons beside near Dorog.
I just put a square down.
Okay, I have to move that marker.
I know most people
Sorry.
saw it because did you see everybody? I don't know, like run to the cauldron. It's kind of pretty cool.
Niobe, I did not see in chat who you want me to buff.
You want me to post that again? Oh my god.
No, you can just say it, you know.
Or just tell him who he has.
Archon just posted in Discord. He'll be a few minutes. I'll run in.
Okay.
Okay.
So I don't have a spot.
Yep, then we're full up. Sorry, Shepard.
So, Fafford, I need to know, after the run, if I roll a dwarf pally, can I be in the guild?
You'll be taller than everybody else.
I know, I can live with that.
How about you play real class like a hunter?
Gnome guild.
Well, okay, the only issue we're having is the only tank classes for gnomes are monk and warrior, and both of us hate those.
No, you can be DK.
If we're doing the race,
No.
Level 1.
You don't.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Can't you
getting
be a
at
gnome
with it.
DK?
Yeah, at level 55.
That's
Just-
fine, but just don't use him for the race. Just after the race is over, do another one. But that's up to you. We're just making the guild so people they don't have to delete the character and say, okay, that was fun, but I don't have that character anymore. They can actually join the Lions Pride Tavern Guild. And then I thought it would be Lorelei actually came up with the idea that we should raid with those tunes. But you're gonna have to get it from level 1, of course, not a.
And it's a roleplay server, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I didn't pick the server. That was the one they picked.
Doesn't make any difference, really.
So what's the difference?
What roleplay server?
Yeah.
Basically, people
Stone Cold
like
Goldshire.
Yeah.
people play characters. People
No,
like
don't
try
go to
and
the
like
base
pretend to be their
Goldshire.
characters, and they do a lot more emotes and.
I've
Yeah.
been on 2
like
other
say things.
roleplay guild realms, and they don't even hardly roleplay on them.
It depends on the realm.
Oh, you said
role player. They don't force it, and then a lot of the times you can make a lot of money off cheap stuff. And
Yeah, exactly.
you said role play. I was thinking French maid outfit and such.
Well,
Moonshine is the one that's known for the
All right, let's pull.
Because that's Mac's favorite outfit when he's role playing.
There we go. I kind of like.
Did everybody get all the cauldron flasks, right? Okay.
Look fabulous.
On anyways.
hello, anybody hear me?
You are
Just
extremely
barely.
quiet. But yes, we hear you.
Thought I did
can't.
earlier. Sorry.
Do you need summon bonds?
I'll shout then.
Yeah, that's about right then.
That's about the volume I like them at.
Don't you wish you could do that in real life?
Mute him. Oh, hey, there you go. That sigh
He's
was
on the
loud.
stairs. He's here.
Oh, is he? Yeah, oh, never mind. I guess I didn't see him standing way over there.
I just got here.
I guess the mic was too cheap, eh?
5, 4,
3, 2. We'll fine tune it.
Someone hero, please.
Uh-oh, mommy knows who lusted.
3 people
I know, isn't that bad?
I'm lusting for mommy.
3, 2.
So you do go. Oh, never mind.
Oh my goodness.
You said it. I didn't say it.
Not that it's any of your business, Faffard. Gosh.
Yeah, I gotta make sure we get those circles out. We took a couple pillars down.
Away from the pillar.
Destruction.
Whoa.
Do we want to get a DPS up?
Move him towards orange.
Yeah, get Lorelei up.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Might want to get away from me, Mort.
He's got the fleas.
I think that was racial.
Hide.
Destruction.
Just waiting for him to yell puppy power.
Puppy power.
3, 2.
Aww, that was so cute.
Pistols down.
Whoa.
Oh,
No, we don't have a
we
res.
used it.
Sorry, that was a keyboard misplaced issue.
Good timing there.
Keyboard?
Oh, you betcha.
Can anybody taunt off him for the
I'm good.
thingy?
Oh.
Okay.
Your mama was a snowblower.
Someone needs a taunt now.
Oops, I was in the wrong place.
Drinking.
Time. I am too, actually, because I got stuck in between a rock and a hard.
How long till it rose?
30 seconds.
4, 3,
Hide.
2, 1.
Sorry, Bronze.
Destruction.
Someone needs a taunt.
4.
Oh.
Wow. Did it actually stack up, or was that just
I
the
was
second
so
hit?
focused
Should we,
on you.
That's a second hit.
Should we res the tank or?
We got 3
No.
seconds.
3 seconds. It's so.
I would just wipe it up.
Yeah, just go stand and stuff.
Tank in 2 seconds, not both.
Yeah.
Just go stand in the green
You
stuff.
Get a tank up, man.
Sorry about that. That was a combination of both standing in what turned out to be a very bad place at the same time as kind of a keyboard slip. So I was moving where I meant to.
Ew, I'm getting goo on
Trying to
my
die.
hooves.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so. No, what I was curious about is if burning armor stacked. I was just the second time I had gotten hit with it, so.
Rude.
Yeah, that did about 7 million damage.
Yeah, I couldn't heal through that. I was focus
Well,
healing you.
suck it up.
And
Well,
Get
considering
back
my
up the
max
stairs till we
health
get
in
a
a
log
fight is
form,
about 10 million, I'm surprised I lasted that long.
I'm just messing with you.
All right, I'm going to blame me for that one
and I
because I
wasn't
listened
kidding.
to my wife.
gosh,
What?
stupid dwarfs.
Dang it, Fafford.
I resent being put.
Well, it's still his fault. The hunter's fault.
Still very quiet, Bronze.
Somehow.
Yeah.
Is it better at all?
A little bit, but not much.
Much. Yeah.
These fights should probably hold it till we really need
It's okay because that's how you would sound if we were standing next to each other down on the ground.
Can we get the lock portal up, please?
Sound any louder?
No.
I just sat down to eat, so just a second.
So changing the recording volume doesn't change
There a
anything.
beast down somewhere?
Well,
Yeah,
if you have another volume somewhere that's the same way, it won't change it. You have to have. So I have 4 actually volume levels for 4 different softwares that I have to turn up, and I have to check every time.
Okay, how about now?
No, about the same.
So low.
Does your camera? Do you have a camera with a mic on it, or anything else with a mic on it? Defaulted to that.
Oh my god, this sparkly thing is very distracting for me. I want to click everybody.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and mute everybody.
Don't touch my pocket. I'm not sparkly though.
He's so pretty.
We'll go to the first star and right straight on till morning.
I didn't
Right,
see we
Peter
were bringing
Pan.
all taken in. Sorry.
Gosh, so rude.
I just realized that my voice is very quiet. Quiet. It means my tone won't come across as resentful as much.
I kind of like Bronze at this volume.
You won't take me seriously.
Hey,
It's like
Mickey Mousey.
Yeah.
He's like
I am a fearsome warrior.
he's like
He
it's
sounds
like
like a gnome.
Lilliputian Bronze.
Well, I was gonna turn him up, but with that voice, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I tried turning him up. It doesn't seem to help.
I am very quiet.
No, if he's only transmitting at a certain volume, it won't. Whatever, no matter what you do, you're gonna make it louder.
I had that problem with the condenser mic.
I had a problem with that with my first wife.
No, you just put a pillow over their head and it doesn't matter.
Ow!
I needed to mute for mine, but there we go. Not Mrs. Mac.
Am I the only one that liked my first wife?
Okay, I just increased something. No,
There you go. That's a
Totally
little better.
different.
No, change it back. Change
How
it
much
back.
louder?
Yeah, you're
Is it
about
excessively
double.
loud?
No, that's
No,
perfect actually.
No, you're back to normal.
That's
All right.
a-
Change the decibel rating on another bit of software.
Yep.
Thanks for the advice.
Arkan Shadow just came online.
Miramar, are you guys having more success?
I'm in.
You're bringing that to, and we're running heroic. Oh, I
Yeah.
see. There you are.
Yeah, I was logging in.
Okay.
There's
He'll
also
be a
got-
little bit longer,
Guys,
but
everyone's shining.
Because we're all pretty.
The
Not
pixie
you.
dust.
I find that highly doubtful.
I feel pretty. Oh, so
I'm not
pretty.
shiny.
Yes, you are.
I
See,
think
left-
they're very pretty.
It's the leftover
Dared
from the
make me
lap
shine.
dances.
what is it that does the shiny thing?
Enchanted dust.
Oh,
Do
That
we
was-
need 7 healers?
I think Jobui's
Shepard
fleas
took
are
the DPS.
spreading.
That can actually hurt us if we have too many healers.
Get hit like that.
Did
Shepard,
you
will you go
live through the
DPS?
last fight?
Yes.
Well, we got all taken now, and
That's fair.
Miramar and 4 coming in.
Thank you.
4 will be a little bit longer.
Yeah.
You better move out of the healing. There you go.
I got it, boss man.
On it.
Got you, boss lady.
Archon, did that invite come through?
His mic was busted last week, so he probably can hear you, but I don't know if he can talk.
I was talking to Dex and I the other day.
Oh man, I have to compete in DPS with Pucky. This is gonna not be good.
You still have to compete in DPS with me.
I can do that.
Hey, if I can compete in heals with Durag, you can compete in DPS them.
Negative,
It's
Ghost
okay.
Rider. Pattern is full.
You're forgiven. I'm not healing, so you can give it to another healer.
Oh. Did you get him summoned?
No, I have myself highlighted.
Oh, well.
Good job.
I'm already here.
Are you sure?
No.
Good answer.
Well, it's one way to get rid of all this enchanted dust.
Well, that's kind of interesting. Makes my bones all enchanted and sparkly, but my helm and the axe and the spear that are going through me are not.
Archon, did you get that summons?
Does he drop a tier piece, by the way? I forget.
No.
Okay.
No,
Thank
no,
you.
no, no, no.
Food's down again. I don't think he's here, honey.
I don't see him in my
seeing him.
He's in the group. He's in group
Well,
5.
I know that, but he's not
He's in
here.
Dalaran.
All right, maybe.
Now
oh,
he's
yeah,
here.
There, he is.
There we go.
Yeah.
So
All right.
is he not in Discord?
Yeah, he's in Discord. His mic wasn't working. I don't know if it got fixed.
All right. Hey, everybody's here, Johnny. All right, let's get this guy down.
And your tanks will bring their B+ game.
All right. Da-da-da-da-da-da, puppy power.
That's really good.
That voice filled me with unyielding rage.
It brings me joy.
Maybe you'll do some better DPS.
Oh,
Yep.
burn. You need some aloe vera?
Destruction. 3, 2.
That isn't exactly a sunny disposition.
Careful, Sonny.
3, 2, 1.
It's always sunny in Philadelphia. What? What? What?
Mic's open.
What? She always yells at me, and I have my headset on. I can't hear her.
Healers, I hemmed by accident, so next one we'll have to do the whatever. Thank you.
All right.
The whatever.
Whatever. Whatever
Hey,
you got.
that's healing talk.
That's a whatever.
Hide.
That's healing slang. It's all right.
Oh, don't run too far, dog.
So I guess that means Faye, you are next.
Got to make sure those green circles.
That you have to do.
You got to make sure the green circles stay away from the pillars. We just watched one go down.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Hide.
1. Destruction. Destruction. 3, 2, 1.
Get away from blue.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Drinking.
4, 3,
Hide.
2, 1. Destruction!
Get away from purple.
3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. 4, 3,
Hide.
2, 1.
Not my supervisor.
Destruction!
Up and
That
down.
was not fair.
Ooh.
That pillar disappeared just as he did that.
Yep.
I
That's
thought
what
it was
got me
one
too.
Got
of
him
them that
down
happened to.
though. Woohoo!
Yeah.
Are you guys rezzing, or are we gonna get a?
Oh, you
You
just
res
you
right
res right
here.
here.
Oh, we're right there. Okay, never mind.
The echo of the guardian Egwin appears, just as she did in the cathedral.
I sealed each level of this temple so that no invader could descend into its depths. I never anticipated that the
All right, looks like we have a couple of items that have been put up for roll. First one, lava sloth leg guards.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Leg-
Now we can.
Yes.
Plate legs.
I mean, I'll roll for off spec because I don't need them. I have
All
tier.
taken's got 46 on them.
Never mind then.
For main spec.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yes,
Yeah.
we
Yeah.
can.
Maybe
Alright.
he can't hear us.
If there are any other rolls. All right, then I'll take in. You win them. You pick them up from a pistol.
Okay, I just can't hear y'all.
See? I told you. He can't hear us.
All right, and then there's the pain singed arm guards. Male wrists.
That sounded a little sexist.
I started to say mommy's rolling for a male piece. That's a little odd.
You know,
She's unisex.
it's half the fun.
She
Anyone
wears
else?
whatever she wants.
All right, then those go to Aqualux. You can pick them up from Dizzy.
Just don't
And-
expect Dan and Yogurt to support you anymore.
Thank
that
you,
was
Joe
it for
Bowie.
the pieces
Yep.
of loot.
Okay, I can hear y'all now.
Well, welcome back.
Oh, darn. Now he can hear.
You can't talk shit. no
Don't say anything.
Shh.
We're not calling
I
you
was
Dan and
making
Yogurt
the live
anymore. It was funny. So I got a comment on our podcast that the group that this person that commented has spent 2 weeks on this boss. She watched our video and we downed it, but they downed sisters on their first pull.
It really depends on your group composition.
It does.
And what your group will handle.
Yeah, that's what I told her. I just thought it was funny. She's like, "Man, we one-shotted sisters, and we're having a hell of a time with demonic." And we're like, "Yeah, well, you saw what we did." All right, because we have a bigger group, we probably have people that didn't do this last week. So just explain the extra mechanic. Everything else is the same, guys, but there's one extra mechanic, or yeah,
two.
Yeah, there's the one. It's puts out like a cone of destruction out from one of the bosses. Is the cone from Balak?
Atrigan.
It's from Atrigan. All right. And let's see, what was the other one? Is the crap? I don't remember what the
Void
other
zone things.
Oh, right. Yeah, it's the little purple spots that are going to show up on the ground and stuff. You want to make sure, basically, you see where I'm like bouncing around up here over by the door? All right, this is the door. Apparently, some people will come out from the demons, or from that cage on his back around where I'm bouncing around where Star is. So don't leave your, don't hang out around Star. Avoid Star. Like, just don't hang out there. The rest of the folks will come out underneath Belak. So, just make sure you don't hang out here, because you don't want to leave the pools of purple spots underneath Star where people are coming out from going underneath. Other than that, it's pretty much the same.
Yep.
It's a little faster pace, so just keep track of which boss you're supposed to be on now. Try and call it out.
All right. Let's do this.
And somebody please hero at the start. Don't care
I can
who.
do it.
Now I'm feeling short.
There's food still back there, guys, if you need it.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Dispel Jabui.
That would be the Kona stuff.
Mia, go ahead and go in.
Switch to Atrigan.
John, yeah, we need you in there.
Going in.
Beware. Four.
Get back on Bellic.
2, 1.
Faye, go in.
Can you do your circle, Amia? Or him?
Beware.
Going. She's inside.
She's inside.
Switch to Atrigan.
Coming out.
Disenchant Fafford.
Going in.
Yeah, disenchant him.
Whatever it is.
I need some dust.
Yeah, we're gonna get a chaos crystal off of him, I think.
Yeah.
I'll need circles to get out of here. I'm coming out.
So you better get the party started.
Switch to Bellic.
Tranking.
Me too. Tranking.
Coming out.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, sorry, those are my quills.
Coming out.
Beware.
Hmm.
Beware.
Dispel mommy.
Go ahead and get Bucky Huddle up.
I gotta go in.
Should be on Atrigan right now.
When your balls grab.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. I think we're pretty much in a bad spot here.
Coming out.
Yes.
We didn't help that I DC'd really early in the fight.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah. Alright. We got too many down. Just wipe it up. You can give somebody a res if you want to mass res.
You can actually just master, or you can just battle res everybody, just nobody take it, and then you all stand up.
Yep.
You may as well come upstairs. Apparently, it's not gonna reset.
Oh, Pistol's not dead yet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we have to wait for Pistol to die.
Yeah. Come on.
Sheesh, Paladin.
I can't
Did
say
he
it.
have
but
like
I think
leftover? Did he have like leftover mitigation or something?
I
No,
can't
he's just
say it.
downstairs.
I want to say
Oh.
tank die, but I can't. I'm a healer.
There we go.
So I was thinking, tank die. Is that bad? Coming from a
Yes.
healer?
Yes, it is. It's a break.
I feel very guilty, but at the same time, it was like, everybody else was thinking the same thing.
Well,
it's like our pact between healer and tank has been somehow.
I know. I
violated.
feel like, I feel really dirty. So I take that back.
Yeah, Tab.
Yeah, but it's his fault because he should have died.
If the raid
I
jumped
know,
off
he
a
did
cliff,
make
would
me-
you?
Yeah, he did make me have to think that way.
Don't-
This is Mac
Just
fault,
done it in
dude.
the first place. I wouldn't have.
Also, don't forget that the boss here is scaled up from the last time that we
Yeah.
fought him. So I mean, he's going to hit harder and all that because we're at 29 people. We're just one
Right.
shy of max. So we are very like people heavy tonight, compared to the last time we took him.
Right. So you got to make sure that you're all doing the mechanics. Try not to die off. If you're questioning the mechanics, please speak up. We'll explain it.
So
Also,
this is a good time
if you
to point
have-
out that this is the Canadian Thanksgiving long weekend.
Oh, happy
You know what?
Canadian Thanksgiving.
So there's one thing. If you have that meter on there, the insanity bar or whatever it is, if it gets up above 50%, you should really be like going in to clear that up because you'll start taking excessive damage if you don't. So do try and get that cleared out if it's up over 50.
And remember when you're in there to damage the little boss so it drops the bubbles.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah.
for saying
I
something,
always make sure
February.
to leave a bunch of bubbles so the healers always have some.
Because last time I
The
went
other
in,
thing we need to do is make sure we get the calcified quills over to the X marker. I was hitting a lot of people in the group, which doesn't help.
Yeah, so if you get calcified quills on you, is that the target for the
That's the cone, yeah.
The cone. If you get calcified quills on you, go to X. DBM should warn you. Calcified quills on you. Blah blah.
Yeah, I'd forgotten that the first time I got it. and
I forgot what the
bring it
name
up.
of it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, so if you get that on you, go over there and just also remember if you get the purple on you, if it's like during a hero phase and you don't have much of that power bar filled up, move off to the side away from other people, then call for a dispel, not a disenchant. And then if you if it's not in a hero phase or something like that, right? And it's not real important for you to be staying out at that point, or your bar is getting up like close to 50% or something. Move away from other players and then go inside the cage to clear your energy, because going inside the cage will also drop that purple spell thing off on you. I forget what that's called. I just noticed
Torment?
the purples. Yeah, it's a purple circle around you that follows you
Oh,
around. Whatever that spell is.
Yeah, it's like the healer thing. The
Yeah.
purple thing.
So
echoing anguish.
Yeah, something like that. The purple thing around you.
I don't have to deal with that mechanic, so I don't
Right.
actually know what it is.
I don't even pay attention to what its name is. I just see the purple thing and then call for a dispel or go into the cage, depending on what the situation is. But always make sure you're away from other players when you're either calling for a dispel or going into the cage to drop that.
hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
I'm just gonna drop me. I keep DCing. I am in the middle of the fight and everything else. I don't know what's going on.
Okay, well, let us know if you need to come. If you want to come back in.
Okay,
it figured
sorry
out.
about that.
That's all right.
Not to be an opportunist, but I could get someone in.
Um,
No.
yeah.
I mean, I'll heal if you want.
How many heals we got?
Charity's a
Well,
healer.
Shepherd could still heal too.
Yeah, we have 6, right? We have 6.
Yeah, and Shepherd
I
had.
mean, I'm sorry,
Leading
5
Adonis,
with
so that's
Merrimack
5,
dropping.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Shepherd had somebody to come in too. That.
Yeah, that's the same person.
Oh, same person. Okay. Yeah, because we got everybody else in, right, hon?
Yeah, it was just holding spots for 4.
Never mind.
Oh,
Connection
okay.
issues.
Never mind.
Thanks anyway.
All right, but we don't need it. Yep. All right. Ready? Check.
We not having Shepherd
Nope.
switch or okay?
But Mirma was having issues,
Yeah, I know.
so I just removed her. Did I misunderstand what she was getting at?
Are we gonna get another healer or just
Shepherd, are
go
you
with the 5?
That's what I was asking.
Wait, don't pull, don't pull.
Okay,
I'm not
don't
ready.
pull.
Not
No
ready.
pull.
Sorry, Joe Bowie. Okay.
Yeah, let him die.
Always play the hunter.
I saw an arrow. That was
We'll
definitely
wing
an
it.
arrow.
Beware. She even feigned
go ahead and
death,
hero.
and you guys still pulled it.
Go ahead and hero it.
Beware.
Jelly's in.
Switch to Atrigan.
Switch to Bellic.
Beware. 4.
Going in.
3, 2, 1.
Face going in.
Dispel Jabui. Thank you.
Switch to Atrigan.
Fell Squall in 10 seconds. Switch to
Beware.
A.
Tranking.
Back out.
Coming out.
Back out.
Heading in.
Going in.
Beware. 4, 3, 4, 3, 2.
Come on, balls. Coming out.
Beware.
Switch to Atrigan.
Beware.
Me going back.
Wow, Dark, you're lasting a long time.
Going in.
Go ahead and come out.
Beware.
Bellic.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Zeech is going in.
Drinking.
Beware.
Go ahead and get spicy up.
Atrigan.
I'm going to get that calcified thing off to the side.
Beware.
Going in.
Spicy, did you get the res?
was sent to him.
Yeah, it's pending.
Would you like a healer up?
Not yet. Yeah, I know.
We have 2 reses.
No, we only have one because Spicy's
Do
got
we
one.
have 2? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's one res pending.
And I want to say
I
one
think it
for a
wastes
tank.
the charge even if he misses it.
It does. It uses it.
Yeah, it will.
I don't think we're getting it on this one anyway. Bosses are at 44% health. We've got more than 50% of the raid down.
Yeah.
We should wipe it up.
I have a pylon down.
Or Astrigan.
Yeah, it's a
Tap,
wipe
I'm
at this
gonna
point.
see if I can give you the res. You can hold it.
Aim your calcified thing at the middle of the group.
I just I took it. What a...
I still have a pylon down.
Don't
Oh
give
my
it to
God.
Tap anymore.
Okay.
I'm like just like vegging out. Oh, da, 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 da.
She's like,
res.
I
Res. I know. Oh,
hard to wipe, guys.
well,
Oh,
thank you for
took me a
that.
moment.
You're welcome for the extra death, right?
Pistol, if you're inside, come back out and kill yourself.
No, he's
I'm
out. It's
sorry.
just not killing either of us.
He was just taking his time. He needed to do the bone saw maneuver.
Sorry about that. That was.
I was watching him hit
well.
me and not get anywhere.
Still noticed a lot of the calcified thing, the cone attack with the spikes that come up out of the ground, going through the middle of the platform. Those should be going towards the walls, towards the sides, away from the group. So if that gets on you, you need to make sure that you are getting over towards the wall. Just stop what you're doing, stop DPSing, stop healing, whatever. Just get to the wall and get that aimed away from the group so we're not taking excessive damage from that.
Yeah, I think we should have another healer. We've got 28.
Well,
yeah,
I
full
was
raid.
trying to switch, and then
Yeah, we were still in discussions when that call was made.
Yeah, that was kind of a messed up pull, but still.
I kind of remember saying, "Don't pull, don't pull, don't pull."
Well, Shepard, when you're done to
yeah,
hit
we
it,
called
will
it
you
off.
switch?
I think we had the 10-second pull, and then it got to about 15 seconds, and then somebody when it.
sorry, I thought we had a res. I'm almost there.
Thank you.
Oh, we did, but it got a little wasted.
You got
It's
used.
okay. I'm almost there, and I switched. Here I am to heal the day.
Puppy.
Charity is on
No,
my
that's
way.
Mighty Mouse. Don't mix your cartoons.
Yeah.
See, the problem is you're actually
There's
not
a
here
repair
to
bot
heal
down there if you
the
guys need it.
day. You're here to heal the tanks, and so if you that's the problem.
You're not the only one here.
Where is the? I can't see it.
Over by me.
I thought you were supposed to heal
Yeah,
the tank and
and
everybody else gets better as a result. I
Uh-huh.
guess I don't understand healing.
You've been reading stuff from the Quan.
Isn't this the guy that lasts for 3 minutes after everybody else in the raid is dead, and he's still complaining about wanting heals? Right?
Mm-hmm.
Ice can have all your heals.
Well, I don't know. That last fight, he kind of was dead most of it, and the other tank did it like the whole time.
Well, that was because I stepped in the wrong direction.
I prefer to think of it as a mystery.
I have 2 left feet. I understand.
Yes,
Who
using
did
the
we
dance
lose?
metaphor, I tripped over my feet.
Oh, Mirma. Never mind.
Remember she was DC?
Yeah.
Did we get that other person in, or we're not going to get?
No,
that
they're
other
not.
person in? Oh, okay.
It's all right. We're
Oh,
good.
great. Now someone's making an editorial comment about me. I can see.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Get that to the
That was
wall.
on Aquila.
I don't care who
They'll
it's
fall
on.
in 5
just-
seconds.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
Swap.
She just stood there.
Let's clear the channel, please.
Beware.
Why do I have a groove?
Hard again.
Watch how I put my calcified quills. Watch this. See that? Didn't hit anybody.
And it does come up on your screen. DBM does put a message of who has it.
After we died this last time, I went
Beware.
and changed.
Alright, I'm going in.
3, 2, 1.
You need to get out as soon as you can.
Spell dizzy.
Beware.
Coming out.
Spell puck.
Something was hitting me.
Spell dizzy.
Beware.
Yeah, Atrigan?
Tranking.
That's my comeback button.
Beware.
Going
Back
in.
to Belak.
4, 3, 4.
Dispel dizzy.
3, 2,
Going in.
1.
Okay, coming out.
Yep.
Beware.
Need some balls, guys. Get out of here.
Wow, we got a lot of dead folks.
What is?
Do we want to go give Harjatan a try?
Yeah, I think that's our next step here.
Yeah, we're just not doing the mechanics on this one.
Yeah.
I went down. I couldn't come back. My button disappeared.
You weren't cleared of corruption.
Alright, let's just go ahead and
Yeah,
wipe it up. Just go ahead and getting close to
According
Belak.
to my screen.
Beware.
Come on,
Whenever I
Tank,
came-
die. You're making
whenever I
me
came
think
out,
dirty.
too, I was
God,
going
man.
slow in
I'm
circles.
literally not doing anything and he won't kill me.
4, 4, 3.
Made me feel bad about myself again.
1.
So yeah, whenever it came out from the middle, I would end up in one of those circles, so we weren't dropping those in the right spot either. Lots of mechanics to improve on there.
We don't really have choice on where those big circles drop, though.
No, that just drops where everybody is at. So it's wherever you're standing, I guess.
But I thought we were,
It does
I
seem
thought we
to
were
target.
standing,
I think it targets people, right?
but I thought we were deliberately standing clear of the arrival spot to avoid that.
You're supposed to. Yeah.
As I was saying, one more mechanic we need to, fine tune.
Let nothing stop you from doing what needs to be done.
I think we're gonna go give what's his butt a try.
Ma'am, are you guys making any success?
We're leaving somewhere else now.
Yeah, we're gonna go
going
do
to-
Harjatan.
Thanks, Johnny.
Bring the tide stone to us, just as our blessed queen foresaw. Slay the intruders. Take back what is ours.
Donna, I don't want to know how you got the title of Salty, so don't even tell me.
Fishing.
Oh, I forgot to change that from the pirate thing.
I'm still working on that one. I have to go and do the Booty Bay one. And then fish that one, I think, out of Iron Forge.
I just think that Spicy needs to never change that title off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Salty spicy. That makes no sense.
But it sounds delicious.
Of course, I have the most brilliant title.
You can name yourself Caramel, and you could be Salty Caramel.
You lost Amia.
Did you get lost bronze?
Mm-hmm.
We put a portal up for bronze.
Oh, we
And Niobe.
Lost no healer.
Who'd we lose? Oh.
Amia.
You taken off.
Does she have to work or something?
Did not say that I saw.
No, it just said that she was stepping out. I don't know.
And then left the raid group, so we'll see.
You coming back, Don?
Do we maybe want to clear trash and then take our break? Our buffs are going to be up in 15 minutes, or well, mine is.
I would really like to go to the bathroom, so I wouldn't mind taking a break. Oh, after we pull the trash. So.
All right, just looking for time to do his work call. Well, he's here. Okay. Well, let's try a pull then before break.
Okay.
Oh, I need food. Hold on. Not ready.
Fine.
It's there.
Sorry.
You need
Sorry.
booze?
Yes. All right, she's ready. She's ready. Should be done eating by the time the poll goes off.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. I had a work call.
No, you're good.
No worries.
Spicy, you good?
Do we need enough? We have 5 healers. Oh, never mind. Go ahead. We're good.
Yeah, we got a lot of people.
But we have you, Tap. That's all we need.
As long as I'm not taking a res tonight. We can do it. We do have a good heal team.
Heal Team 6.
There you go. There's your new name. Took out Osama, killed Jaden.
I guess Mommy's not ready?
I was answering a whisper.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hero, please.
Beware. 3, 2, 1. Beware. 2, 1.
Should take that behind the
Spread out.
boss.
If they, you'll have
Stack
plus
up.
CD.
Take those
Take
behind the
your
boss.
circles out and behind the boss.
Good job.
4, beware. 2, 1.
Spread out.
Stack up.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
We should flip sides.
Beware. 2, 1.
I'm just gonna scooch to the right.
Spread out.
Just a little.
Tranking.
Shit, my bad.
Stack up.
Useless beast. Why the queen was fond of him, I'll never know.
Did I get a red? Yeah, thank you.
All right. If you got loot you want to trade, go ahead and put it up. Lorelei, do you need those hand guards?
Nope.
This is in the wrong chat, Jelly.
I can definitely use those wrists, Jelly.
Never mind, she has better.
All right, we have cloth wrist, haste mastery.
We're doing break after this.
Yeah.
Which way are we going?
The stairs. Around the corner up the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Where the trap is at.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
The boss?
Yep.
No, the world boss.
Goes to 6s, I think, if there's no more rolls.
Towards sisters.
All right. Go ahead and do trash. Or are we going to do a break?
No, we're going to do
Oh,
break.
you know what? I got one. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Tap's got
I decided to.
And we have Charm of the Rising Tide, Intelligence Trinket.
Healy trinket.
Not just
Well,
Healy Trinket,
I mean,
it's
yeah.
DPS Trinket too. It's a haste
you could
trinket.
use that. Yeah.
Oh shit! I'm sorry. That's I just saw that was bonus roll.
Oh, is that bonus roll? All right,
Yeah,
never mind.
Sorry. I wish they would change the color of that damn thing.
Blue?
Blue to blue. Blue, blue, blue.
All right, so
Well, no one rolled on it anyway, so.
Yeah, it's all right.
No harm done.
All right, so let's do our break then, I suppose.
All right, 5-minute break.
So Cuphead's pretty awesome.
Yes, it is. It does. It looks very, very cool.
I've been playing it.
Yeah.
I'm about 60% of the way through it.
Oh, really? I heard it was incredibly hard.
It is super hard. It gets easier if you have a friend play with you, though.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, it's
Zan
because
doesn't have any friends.
The health of the bosses and stuff does not scale if you bring in a second player and you play like same screen together. But I mean, it's not over the internet though. Somebody has to be sitting there next to you. To play.
Plane ticket and I'll be there.
Yeah, but it's a really they did all of the art and animation is all done by hand. It's like all the animation in the game was drawn by hand and then inked by hand.
I think it's
scanned in.
Oh, I'm sorry. What do they call you?
Motion capture.
No, it's your era types drawings. 1970s, 1940s.
No idea.
Roundabout, I'm calling you old. That's.
He is old.
Oh, thank you. See, it was just a bad joke, and it didn't work out as well.
Yeah, it's like 1930s style.
Yeah. Caps it.
Yeah, no, not 30s.
We know 30s, 20s.
There you go.
What are you saying, Mommy? She like old guys? She's trying to get some petroleum out of me?
Weird. I don't think that worked out at all how you planned it, Pepper.
It's the reason the wife married me. Use vehicle for 45 seconds. Ooh, cool.
But yeah, all the music was, like recorded music. It wasn't like digitally created or anything like that. It was actually people playing instruments and whatnot, and all the art was hand drawn. Took them a long time to make because all the art was hand drawn by 2 people actually.
Really?
Yep.
So they actually invested something into the game rather than just like every other game company.
I've been watching people play it.
Yeah, it's like they invested their life for like 2.5 years to make that game. It was like doing all of the traditional hand drawing on like light boards for all the animation and everything. It's really cool. And it's totally like playing like a 1930s cartoon.
Yeah,
but it's super hard. It's so hard.
Speaking of beautiful, but a little off topic, the new Blade Runner is the most beautiful movie I've seen.
Is it? Does it live up to the original?
Oh, it's so good.
Adam Savage, who's a really huge Blade Runner fan, he got to see like a pre-screening, and he's gone and seen it a second time. He said it was fantastic. So if he's like,
I saw it last night, and it was phenomenal.
I was hoping Indiana Jones, the Crystal Skull thing. I was going, oh my God.
No, it's not like that. It's not like that. No. It's 2 hours and 45 minutes, but I didn't notice that it was that long. It's that good.
Cool.
Wow, I really like the first one.
Me too. Absolutely. Cult classic.
Then you will like the second one.
Cool.
Went to see Kingsman. That was really
good. Yeah, I want to see that.
But nowhere near as beautiful.
No, not at all.
I heard.
Excuse me. The male leads were quite beautiful to look at.
No. I'm just talking like just the whole art style and the cinematography. Oh, and the sound design is amazing.
That's cool.
Well, I'm a big James Bond fan, so I went. Kingsman's gonna be kind of dumb, but
don't get me wrong.
I watched the first one. I went, oh my God, this is so cool.
I loved Kingsman. I'm just saying that Blade Runner is more beautiful.
Blade Runner is a different tier.
And you know, I didn't see it until it just came out recently on video, but I saw the new Spider-Man Homecoming recently, and I really enjoyed it.
I did too.
I still haven't
absolutely,
seen that one.
absolutely enjoyed it. You'll if you're a Spider-Man fan and you can dismiss Flash and a couple of things, then it's absolutely awesome.
Yeah, I don't.
No, I just haven't got around to it.
I don't stand on, like, I'm not one of those like canon purists and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll watch something, you know, just because it's entertaining.
Yes,
you know, but
and it's definitely entertaining, and they do a lot of fan service too.
and I thought they did a really good job, like representing like Peter Parker and Spider-Man and that.
Absolutely.
As far as the character goes, you know.
Yes, they nailed the character, and they the Vulture is a lot better in the movie than it is in the comic book.
Yeah, in the comic book, it was like nothing. You know,
yeah, he was a dork. It was it was awful. It was awful. But man, it is extremely. I love it, and I'm
they hosed Aunt May character though.
I don't think so. I liked the younger Aunt May, and I thought, and it was such a small role in this one too. I mean, there was only a few scenes with Aunt May.
Right.
And did you catch like the after, like, mid credits Aunt May?
Yes.
Oh, that was hilarious. What the?
Yeah, that was absolutely great, and it fit. I went, oh my god, that's great. I love it. I love it. I'm waiting for the game. I can't wait to play is Fallout 4 VR.
You know, I'm just not excited about that yet, because I need to see what kind of Oculus Rift support they're gonna provide, because it's coming from Bethesda, which is from ZeniMax, which ZeniMax is a bunch of douchebags who are trying to destroy Oculus.
Well, that and Fallout has gone downhill ever since Bethesda got it.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And you know,
I have
and
a
it's.
Vive.
Oh, you do?
Yes, I do.
I thought you got an Oculus.
No, sir, I got a Vive.
Apparently these things got pulled.
I
didn't pull them.
No, I was watching. It was the Hunter.
Those people that aren't back from a 5-minute break, taking 7 minutes, are gonna die.
I died anyway.
And who are they? Because I would have to not heal them.
I'm here, Tap.
Hey, Cap, what's the item level to raid with you? My son's asking.
See you, Jelly.
Of ours?
Yes.
Oh, I'm running 911.
911.
I got
my son's got a poly, and he's wondering. He wants to raid. So.
I'm running 930, if that helps.
912.
927.
Y'all.
920.
929.
917. 923.
So at least 900s, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say.
It's fairly easy to obtain.
You know,
right now.
honestly, it's for me. I care less about your item level as I do your ability to do mechanics and all that.
Pistol.
Then
you know,
try not to hit the trap.
I'm gonna work crowd control here. Move along.
Yeah, my son's he pulled his pally over here, looking to raids. He's still working on it though.
Oh, you don't want to raid with your kids, though. That's always a disaster.
Oh, I love it.
Wait, Rod's back yet?
He just yelled at me, "Hey, I'm an experienced raider."
That sounds familiar.
Well, he's been
too.
he's been playing since 2005. So I mean, he learned to read playing WoW.
That sounds familiar.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, my daughter did that
How old
too.
is he?
He is 20.
Oh, okay.
So essentially,
he's
you're
not really a
saying-
kid.
I guess I forget how long ago 2005
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Yeah.
I'm like 2005. That wasn't that.
That was like
oh wait.
12 years
It
ago.
makes me feel old. Stop it.
Wait till you're thinking about.
He just yelled, "You old geezers!"
Charity, you're not old. Just talking
Yeah,
with little voice.
yeah.
Sans, when do you think you started
I
playing?
actually didn't know how to
Talk in my 12-year-old voice. All right, that works.
Creepy.
Okay, guys. We're gonna pull this boss now.
I don't know a 12-year-old that talks that way.
Let's just go. They gotta pull it. Here we
Sounds
I
like
don't
my
know.
13-year-old.
I don't know. I hear my kids talking on Discord with their friends, and that's pretty much what their channel sounds like.
I got a 10-year-old sounds a lot older than that.
I play what is it? What's that game?
My youngest is 17.
Unturned, and a lot of the time I'll get like little 12-year-olds, 11-year-olds kids popping in. I'm like, oh, God, why am I playing?
My oldest grandson's in 5th grade, so I just feel old.
And you win.
My oldest grandson's in.
All right, so we're sitting at 27 players right now, which is a pretty good amount of players. We're gonna get the mechanics are gonna be pretty intense. I wonder if I should post that real quick. Do you want me to post my weak ores for everybody to try that I made for the clearing stacks?
Oh, I didn't know you had it done.
I did them, but I haven't tested them yet. I can export it real fast, and
we can retest.
Yeah, if you want.
I mean, it might help. I don't know, because we haven't gotten past this boss before, so we took like a couple minutes to get that to help people clearing stacks.
What's it do?
Just tells you when to clear stacks.
So that'd be a Goblin Goldcast member. We're all gonna die.
You gonna post it on Fellowship or?
I'll just post it in Discord real quick.
Okay.
As soon as I get it, I'm getting it right now.
What did you do?
He hasn't done anything yet.
Oh, where would I go to find where he didn't do anything yet?
Discord.
No, I am in Discord. Go to the raid channel.
Well, he hasn't posted it yet. So you are in the raid channel.
But right now I'm in the guild.
One of the chat.
It'll be in one of the two chats, either general or guild, but probably general.
All right. Well, that's what I meant. I didn't know which one to click on.
No idea.
All right, then we're all on the same page.
Yes, we're all lost.
I just thought maybe you knew something I didn't know, and I was trying to get it out of you.
I do. How'd that go? I once open-mouthed kissed a horse.
Okay, go ahead and try that link and let me know if it worked.
Yeah, but my wife's mother-in-law doesn't count.
All right, and so just import that into WeakAuras. You'll get a folder group called Sisters of the Moon.
Yeah, it imported just fine.
Yeah, and what that should do is it should say it should start off with like as you get one stack, it'll be a green 1 stack up there, and then 2 stack, 3 stack, 4 stack, and it'll gradually change colors towards red as your stacks get higher. Around 7 stacks, it's gonna pop up some bouncing letters above it that says clear your stacks, and then if you go all the way to 10 stacks, it's gonna blow an air horn at you to tell you to go clear your stacks, because you're beyond where you should be clearing them. You should be clearing them around 7 stacks. So it starts off subtle, but if you go too long, it's going to blow an air horn off in your ears.
I've been doing this with another group. We cleared at 5.
Okay, Weak Auroras. To bring up Weak Auroras, it's /WA, isn't it?
Yep, /WA will bring up Weak Auroras.
It's not doing that, so I did not think I
Faye lost power.
got rid of it.
By the way.
Uh-oh.
Oh my gosh. Healers, come on now.
Someone's out to get our
She's,
healers.
Yeah, she lost power. She'll text me if she comes back on.
Yeah, she texted me.
If your Weak Auras didn't load when you typed /WA, you may need to reload your UI or You might need
I'm
to
checking my
make sure.
cursed client right now.
This one time at Sisters.
You know, Faye's in
I'm so
Seattle,
glad-
so
I'm
maybe
so glad you didn't say this one time at band camp.
maybe North Korea hit.
That's not
My
funny.
daughter's got band camp next week. Something I should know?
Oh, it's way before your time.
Yeah. No, he's
Yeah, he doesn't need to know.
he doesn't need to know.
No.
Not if his daughter's going.
No,
Beware
not at all.
flautists.
So I'm sorry to interrupt. Fafford, you were saying something.
No.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
He was.
I
not
insist.
That's going to leave us a heel short.
Well,
Can-
Aqua says that.
Okay,
Will you flip heels, please?
there you go. You heard it from Mommy.
Is that the only person we can swap out?
No, it's not the older one, but we only need one.
Yeah, she's second DPS, so.
I could
Yeah, we don't
switch
really
out.
wanna
I'm
lose
not.
DPS.
I'm not a good DPS.
Oh my
hold on.
gosh.
If there's somebody else that heals better
It's fine, Sky. We'll try this, and then if we need something else, we'll do it.
Alright, I'll
Donna?
just be quiet.
I want to go ahead and drop Faye till she comes back, though.
Yeah,
There you go.
there's a storm going through. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
Donna, you're a
So,
paladin,
talk
aren't you?
over, Mommy.
With the lightning
and
the
thunder.
Sorry, what was that, Tab?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to talk over you earlier. That Faye was
Oh, no,
got a
that's fine.
storm coming.
All right, let's ready check.
Don't forget
So
your
you-
flasks, folks.
Pucky Huddle, you'll go first for the trank whenever you're see the need for it, unless you want it called.
Well, during the bubbles. Because you got that healing bubble you gotta take off of there.
Oh, we can't talk crap about Pucky in this channel anymore, healers.
Yeah.
4, 3, 2.
Remember, it happens even at phase 1 now, right?
Beware. Run away, little
Oh, clear stacks. That's very noticeable. Thank you, Jobo.
Yeah, it seems to be working good so far.
Why did you tell me to clear it at 3?
No, it's counting.
Oh, the clear your stacks is bugged. I gotta fix that.
Yep.
Well, it changes color when it gets, like you have to clear them now. It's at 7.
Last chance to clear stacks.
Spread out.
Oh, I couldn't do it.
You guys need to get in that beam. A lot of you ran away.
Oh, we
Because
lost
we were trying to.
Your 2 healers down.
I mean, I get you're trying to reset your stacks, but the beam is gonna kill you.
Yeah, I didn't see that somebody had the beam. To be honest with you.
Me neither.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
There are those stacks.
Run away, little girl.
2, 1. You will die.
Bring that into melee.
Move, bring it in.
Tanks down.
I use the res on a heal.
I wouldn't have used it.
Run away.
All right. Well, both tanks are about dead. Wipe it up.
Yeah.
I died to the incorporeal.
You serve the goddess well, sister.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
It's so BS that I can hit you when you feign death.
Do we have Jeeves?
I can put one down when I get up.
Oh.
Yeah, I have G's.
Yeah, I should probably fix. I'm at 39% durability.
G's in the middle of the hallway or middle of the door.
Master is coming. Nobody has to release.
Yeah, I have one going.
I oopsed and released.
Somebody's got to open mic.
Oh, is there a G's down below or?
No, it's right next to the. It is literally right next to the table.
He's hungry too.
Well, I'm one of
No, I haven't gotten there yet.
He's
So
such
I-
a such a demanding robot.
Don't run through there. Never mind.
Somebody just.
Ah.
Hey, look, it's Mac.
Mac got it.
All right, Mac. I want to hear about it on the Goblin Goldcast this week.
I tried Lorelei.
I was trying to type
All
to
right, I was up
somebody and
there
wasn't.
Mac steps in traps.
You can blame that on me. I was whispering him.
I was replying to somebody and wasn't watching where I was going.
Nick.
Got his mind on his money and his money on stepping on traps.
Haven't you heard? No, it's illegal to text and drive.
Yeah,
I tell you.
What happened? Why am I really dead?
Because Mac was like stepping on traps.
Cause Nick, Mac, Trappy Whack.
Okay, I'm awake now. I'm awake.
Alright, my fault.
I just got super scared because it happened right as I stepped into the room. I was like, what do I do?
Hey, we needed some comic relief. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Mac.
Thank you, Mac.
Mrs. Mac wouldn't call it comic relief.
Well, we don't have to worry
Would she
about.
she would just
trap.
let off with the relief and stick with the comic.
Where are you at, Archon? I'm at the back. There you
I'm back here too.
Where's Lorelei, our Night Elf Fury Warrior?
She died and she's running back.
Took one for the group.
Don't
Please
worry
have a
about the
Jeeves.
cash.
Please have a Jeeves. I'm in bad shape.
Oh.
Yes, there's still a Jeeves.
Yep.
There you
Did
go,
I do
man.
that pretty good? I'm Lorelei. Makes me happy.
Yeah, you.
Because you guys always say it exactly the same.
I'm Lorelei.
I think they did it really well.
Yeah, maybe we'll mix it up all this week.
I'm Lorelei, your Night Elf Fury Warrior.
You're dead.
No, I'm
dead
Lorelei.
Night Elf.
You're Night Elf Fury Warrior.
Hi, I'm Joe
What we
Boy.
do, we stand in front of things.
Yep, Joe Boy.
Sorry, we have now discovered that I cannot type and chew gum at the same time.
I can't walk and do that, so it's okay.
By the way, I just posted an updated version with the bug fixed for it telling you to clear your stacks. I forgot to put in a variable in there.
Hold
So
on.
now,
Do we have to delete the old one and?
you can just delete the group and contents and then import that one. Basically what I forgot to do is, like on one of them, whether it's the Umbra or the Lunar stacks, it didn't have the number of stacks being read to display that one. So it was displaying on 1 stack or 2 stacks or 3 stacks, like if you had it at all. And it should only display if you have 7 or more.
Will it just overwrite it if I just import it on top of the other one?
No, it'll create a second one and call it Sisters of the Moon 2 group, and all of them will update.
And then
right click it, and you can right click it and say delete children and group.
Where's that at?
Not children.
When you bring up weak orders.
Right, I got weak orders.
So it's at
Sisters of the Moon group. Right click on the Sisters of the Moon group and delete children and group, and then import the one I just posted that's been updated.
Oh, there it is.
Hello, I'm Faffard, and I play a hunter in the awesome game World of Warcraft.
Close.
I is Hunter.
Dwarven Beastmaster Hunter.
Oh, I got the text wrong. I thought I got the inflection right, though.
Faffard, you never sounded more Canadian in your life.
Now what's funny is he used to screw that one up because he used to do it live, and then he stopped doing it live and uses like an
I make everybody else do theirs live.
Yeah, we do ours live every week except for Fafford. I think he uses like a pre-recorded sound bite that he made it.
And I still read it off of the dock.
you still read
I
your
don't.
name.
I always read it off the
improv
dock.
mine's more fun that way.
That's funny.
Our intro every week is live.
Yeah. Well, your partner's funny though.
Yeah. Yeah, but looks aren't everything.
Got him.
I have a face for radio.
We do.
A radio face only your mother would love.
All right, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Oh, now it's not working for me.
Run away, little girl.
Yeah, that fixed it.
Yeah, it just counts down and then. I need a bleep though.
Clear your bleeping stacks.
Oh, that bah.
Run away.
Just let it go to 10. You'll get a warning.
4, 3, 2, 1. You will
Stack up in these. Stack up in this line. All right, now spread out.
run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, you're right, but I can't find where to. Oh, here it is. Whew. It does give a noise.
Did you get an air horn?
Yeah, I'm like looking around, going, "Oh, where is it?" And I got the air horn. I gotta find it.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
That's great, Joe Boy. It's like you can yell at people who aren't moving.
Yeah, I should make more weak cores that yell at people when they don't do mechanics.
But you should do it with a Joe Boy yelling voice.
Then I have to make them install custom sounds and oh geez.
Phase 2.
He'll have it ready by tomorrow night, I'm sure.
Run away, little girl.
And it will look fashionable.
Yep.
Beware.
Don't
Yeah,
shield.
stay on the captain there. Now switch to the moon talon.
While avoiding the blades.
Oops. Oh, I'm sorry. You should have tranked or something.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. My bad. Me and Pucky. Oh, Pucky, you take the first shield. And I'll take the second, and then, well, Zeetz will take the third.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, we should be good. Sorry about that.
4, 3,
them stacks.
2, 1. Beware.
Shield.
Die.
Him.
Run away, little girl. Run away. away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
All right, get Tap up.
I'll get Pucky.
Or get Pucky then.
Please.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, I'm the only one who runs up.
Last chance to clear.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Shield.
Gotta get those Twilight Volleys to the outside.
Buck, can you do another one?
Want another res? Who do you want?
No, another.
No, we get 4 minutes.
No, I can't do another trank for.
Switch to Moon Talon.
No, I can't.
Run away, little girl.
So I can do the next one.
Okay.
This group's not going to get Moon Talon down below fast enough. Switch to the captain.
You pull Moon Talon out of the group.
Run away. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Will die. Run away, little girl.
Nope. We didn't get the shield done in time.
The temple is secure. Well fought, sisters.
No, trank was running. It just needed a little bit more oomph behind it.
No, we didn't get the boss shield done.
Oh.
DPS up at that point.
You got a mass res coming in, or?
I'll get one as soon as I get there.
Oh, well, I thought I saw 6s. I thought he res somebody that was doing it.
I'm pretty quick.
I didn't have that. I'm trying now.
I got it.
I was off in my own little world.
Thanks, Johnny.
I'm mass
Well-
resing. If anybody's left, dead.
I guess we don't have to worry about the trap.
No.
Don't let them fool you, Mac. Did everybody a favor.
No.
Yep.
Now when this is changed over to YouTube, there'll be a big arrow pointing at me as I step on the trap.
Yeah, most likely.
Screen will flash like 4 or 5 times.
And then the part where I just
that in slow mo
right
and
out.
having going back and forth.
Yeah, I was actually running behind him, but I wasn't recording at the time, so I don't have video proof of it. But I watched him like just walk straight into the trap. Didn't even make an attempt to move around it.
I started on my DBM. Childish.
Wasn't like 1 foot in. It was like full body contact with the trap.
Yeah, I was on reply /R, and next thing I knew, it's like, oh crap.
No, you saw pretty colors.
Did you not get the one I just sent?
No.
Oh crap! Did somebody have an anvil or something? I forgot to hit that Jeeves that was
Yeah, hold on to set.
Repair anvil, not like a blacksmith's thing.
I put one down outside the door.
Thank you. Woo, 324 gold. Big return.
Good thing you listen to the Goblin Goldcast. You know how to make money.
That's not how I make my money.
That's how Mac's making money. He's getting a cut off of all of our repair costs.
Right?
There we go. Yeah, I have that chop, shot, and repair shop.
I have a contest with my guild. I mean, my
Right.
game guild gold and my bank account.
But before we make this pull, what are people dying to? Is it the beam? Is it what is it?
Combination of everything for me.
I keep having people run at me with this shield on.
Okay, everybody got range 8 on. You know, slash range space 8 to make sure. When you've got the shield, you need to make sure that there is nobody's name listed in the box for that range thing there. So you're spread out. That's one step. It can help us get it a little bit better. What about the beam? Are people dying to the beam?
2 of us did, I know for sure, because it was me and somebody else.
What is Umbra detonation?
Yeah, that's what got me too.
Umbra detonation was a heal bubble that didn't get healed through.
Okay.
That's the shield.
okay.
That's because
That
we
was
were
the one I
low on
messed up.
DPS. That was the low DPS right there
No,
at the end because we didn't have enough people.
Umbra is the heal one.
Oh, is that the
Yeah, the shield.
Okay, so you might have been too close to somebody.
No, there was a phase where we didn't quite heal
Yeah.
through it, and we lost like 4 people to it.
Okay.
Pucky, you can take the first shield, all right? And I'll take the second.
Yeah,
so
I
you can
have
take the
been.
third. Okay.
All right, so yeah, and just you know, like we'll try and call out stack for the beam if you've got the beam on you, you know, and because I mean sometimes I don't notice the beam, you know, because there's a lot going on and I may not be looking the right way or whatever. What the heck?
Uh-oh.
I didn't think I was that close.
You can see that was Jobui.
I didn't attack.
He's running.
That works.
Nice.
Poor Jobui.
Well, now you get some more gold.
Yeah. It's all right. It's only 10% durability.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, but here I'll eat some my crit food instead. But yeah, the you know, just try and stack up for the beam. Try and get those. Try and get your twilight volleys to the wall. I know it can be difficult to notice those sometimes. There's a lot going on. Try and stack up for the beams. I mean, basically, this is one of those mechanics fights, and it's a DPS race and it's a heal check. This is a little bit of everything. So we don't do it, and that's all there is to it.
That rhymed.
And it had a nice cadence to it too.
That's what the tanks pull this time.
I didn't technically pull. I got attacked. I was one step too close.
You winked too hard.
She didn't like the look of
That's
you.
all it takes, yep. She's like, I don't like that transmog.
Yeah,
She wanted to jump my bones. That's what it was.
Yeah, that's it.
He was sitting there going, pirate transmog. If that parrot craps on my shoulder again, I'll kill it.
Joe Boy, that phrase will mean something totally different when you watch Blade Runner.
Oh, really?
Oh, is it out yet?
But don't say anything else.
I saw it last night.
Oh, something to look forward to this weekend.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stack clearing time.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1. You will die.
Got a stack for that. Gonna spread out.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Stack clear.
Phase 2. Bubble.
2, 1. Beware. Will die.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Get on the moon
Switch to
talon
moon talon.
right away.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Tap, is this one mine or yours?
Mine.
2, 1. Beware. Will die.
Tranking.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Or some glaives.
Run away, little girl.
Yeah, trust me. Those things hurt.
It's alright, guys.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Will
Aiming.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stay on the boss for now. We'll kill the moon talon after the full moon cycle.
Beware.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Phase
Watch
3,
this
kill
one.
moon.
Yep, kill the moon talon right now.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Hold that beam there.
Stacking the beam. Stacking the beam.
But don't get hit by the glaive.
Watch the glaive.
I have no way to clear my stacks. Oh, there it is.
They're
Never
up.
mind.
They're up.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
This is my drink.
Make sure you're getting your twilight volleys to the wall in this phase, or we're going to get a lot of floor space covered. Extra important.
Oh, is there no more bubble?
Yeah, no
No
more
more bubble.
shields.
You can bring up DPS.
Run away, little girl.
Bring up the highest one.
Run away, little girl.
Easy.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Will
Stack.
die.
Getting shot.
Stacking that.
Get in that beam.
Avoid glaive.
Oh, that big blade
Oh,
just wiped everybody that went right through everybody where everybody was stacking.
Run away.
That totally. That's happened a bunch of times. That beam and that blade at the same time.
I would love to have pulled back a little bit, but we had one of those circle floor marks, so I couldn't do that.
Well, the real problem
People-
there actually was that the person with the arrow on them did not get back far enough, so there was nowhere to go but right on top of the boss, right where the blade was heading. Like if
And
you were gonna
people
stack.
who are targeted with glaive need to make sure that they're not standing between the cat and the boss in melee. They need to move to the side.
Okay, does glaive storm actually target a person, or does that just target the
I think
middle
it
of the
targets
group?
an area, but I mean we've got to.
Because that's what's
pay attention.
hitting us. That's what's hitting most of us during that is the glaive storm, not just
Right.
the regular glaive.
Well, right, but we were all stacked up because the person who had the beam on them was giving us about 3 feet of space to stand in the beam. We need them to be more across the room so that there is plenty of space for us to get into the beam where we are not in the way of the glaive, but we are also standing in the beam.
It felt to me like we actually were doing a bit better on that, so we could be pleased.
We were, yeah.
Yeah.
Until
Yeah,
that
for sure.
particular mechanic.
Yeah.
And we've died on that particular mechanic and that particular combination a lot of times. Not
So
tonight.
be ready
but-
for it.
Yeah, not tonight, but that's most of our good attempts on this. That's what we've died to. So that's something we really need to pay attention to, especially in that part. If you get the beam on you, make sure you're giving lots of room to the other players, and players make sure you're watching out for the glaive at that part.
Maybe we should just sacrifice the beam player.
There's that too.
It was a
You know,
paladin. They could have bubbles.
Because that way, I don't know about the glaives, how the glaives work, but the beam could actually, be sacrificed on.
We can sacrifice the
Can't
glaive
change the
player.
warning for a glaive storm.
Although vote the thing is, the sacrifice beam and does blow damage if
cooldown.
people soak it, I think.
What was that about? The beam damage what?
Hold on a second. Incorporeal shot. If incorporeal shot hits less than 6 players, it explodes, dealing 2.5 million shatter damage to all enemies.
Oh, so
yeah.
if we don't,
You gotta
stack-
have it.
So we
can't
have to
stack.
soak it.
So we have to soak it. We don't have the ability to stack it. All right. Or to do anything but stack it. Yeah, we need more room, and then everybody needs to really pay attention to the glaive at that point, because there's that big glaive, and it wiped out 3/4 of the raid right there between those two mechanics at the same time.
I'm not sure if we'll get it tonight, but it feels like we're getting a lot closer.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
progressing.
The rest was getting quite a bit smoother. I saw less Twilight volleys in the middle of the room. That was great. People were stacking the beam. That was good. People are clearing their stacks more often. That's good.
Well, it says that she will throw an unavoidable glaive at a player.
Yeah, it says that the glaive storm is targeted on so-and-so.
So it's got to be targeted on somebody.
All right, so that means whoever gets the glaive storm when they go to stack up has to get out.
Good grief.
But like,
I do believe you're reading Twilight Glaive rather than Glaive Storm.
It will target the first time, and then it hits the wall, and after it goes across the first time, it hits the wall and turns into 2 and then 3.
Yeah, I got hit by 2 of those coming from different directions at the same time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's right that it's Glaive Storm that is hitting us at that point, which is not targeted as a player. It's just a big, giant, fat, slow-moving glaive that moves across the room, and that's the one that's hitting us there. The other one, the Twilight Glaive, is a bit smaller, and that one will go at a target, and it's a much smaller glaive. It's like it's like the third bounce size of the glaives, and it will actually curve and follow that player around until it hits them. So
Now, should we stop what we're doing and just either take the glaive out or just stop, like that one that just randomly goes, it doesn't go for a player? Should we be stopping what we're doing and avoiding that glaive, or just?
yeah, you need to avoid that glaive. It's a big amount of damage. So the big glaive that comes out, that's just going to move in a straight path until it hits the wall, and then it splits up. You just need to move away.
And when it splits
from,
up, it's going after. It's
going to go in a straight line. It's going to split into 3 and go in a straight line, and then it's going to hit the wall, and I think it splits again. So there's 2. The other one is the Twilight Glaive, which is just a single one. It goes from the boss to the target and then back to the boss, and it's just a small one. It doesn't split or anything. The other one is great big size.
Yeah,
So
I'm sorry, I was reading
out,
the wrong one. The glaive storm will go to the center of the room, then hit the wall and shatter into multiple glaives. So we need to make sure that we're not all standing in the center of the room when that goes off.
Yeah, we just happened to
Be
be in
aware
the
of
path
it,
a
yeah.
bunch of times when that thing has gone off, and because the big ones hit us, and we've been near the wall, and it like the big one hit us, and then it splits, and it came right back through the group, and that was it for the group.
Yeah, well, I think we have to. We need to move. If we move her back to the center after the big one goes out, then we can see where the little ones are going better.
Also, Johnny and Epistle, if you guys keep an eye on that big glaive when we get to that part, try and position the boss out of the line of fire of that glaive if you can. I don't know if you can or not, but you could maybe try and out of
The
line of fire.
idea, yeah, the idea is it comes from the tiger, so we're trying to keep an eye on that. It's a lot harder than you think because she jumps around and that phase gets crazy.
No, I'm saying like once I know, I totally know what you're saying. It's gonna get crazy, but just see if you can spot where that glaive is when it comes out, and then move the boss as soon as you see the glaive, so it's out of the line of fire if possible. I don't know.
Well, we can, yeah.
Now the beam is what I was on, and it came straight through the group. Is that what wiped us this time?
No,
it was the glaive came through.
That was the glaive.
The glaive came through the group with the beam. We were stacked nicely for the beam, but the beam was really, really tight to the group, so there was no room for us to move out of the way of the glaive. So if you have the beam on you, get far away from the boss. You want a long beam so that there's lots of room for people to get in that beam.
Which was actually, I think, worked. I started to run out, and I remembered everybody needed a stack, so I stayed still, and then the next thing I know, we were all dead.
That's because the glaives hit us, not the beam.
Yeah, we had to stack super tight next to the boss because the beam was only like 3 feet long. So the beam needs to be like 20 feet long, so we have plenty of room to avoid the glaive and get in the beam. All right, let's give it a shot.
Last one for tonight. Last poll.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2.
Stack clear in time.
1.
All right. There's the beam.
Die.
Spread out.
Run away, little girl. Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Clear your stacks.
Phase
4, 3, 2.
Somebody hero, please.
Shield.
Beware. Die.
Spread out.
Moon talent.
Run away, little girl.
Go ahead and get on the moon talent right away.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stack clear.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Will die.
Him.
Oh, it was my turn.
That
Sorry.
was yours last time, but somehow we survived last time. So.
Run away, little girl.
I thought we only had one before that.
Last time was hero.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
What's the talent?
Run away, little girl.
I mean the glaive.
Run away. Run away, little girl. Run away.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware. Will die.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
You guys can't run into people when you got the bubbles.
Run away, little girl.
People were avoiding the glaive. That's what happened.
Oh, this is like the third time I died because somebody ran into me.
Moon challenge.
Oh, we've got 2 reses still available. Just so you know.
Yeah, go ahead and
get up a heal.
Thank you.
Last chance clear.
You will die. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Circle shot, getting that 9.
Get Moon Talon down. She's below 20.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Tank's down.
Run away, little girl.
Tranking.
Tank up.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Stack clear.
4, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Got a stack in that beam.
Watch over that big swirly.
Oh, God, I can't freaking get rid of my stacks.
Run away, little girl. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, we could have avoided that beam altogether. Because Zetus comes back alive. It's almost a defensive cooldown.
Yeah, but then the rest of the group took damage too.
But when that beam goes like that beam, if one person stands up to the side and just immunes it, or
you take extra damage if raid-wide damage rather.
Yeah, if you have less than 6 people stacking in it, you take raid-wide damage from that beam.
Oh, good shot, guys. We got her down furthest that time.
Huh. How about that? Learn something new.
6%.
26.
Yep, nice.
Yep, 26. So we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We'll work on it tomorrow. So thanks everybody for coming, and same bat time, same bat channel. See you tomorrow.
Portal to Dalaran going up.
Thank you, thank you.
I won't be here tomorrow, so good luck.
Thank you.
Wait. Mort says he's got a ring, got a ring that he can put up for roll for those that are still here.
Can you link it?
What ring?
He's got a ring that he got that it's not an upgrade for him that he can trade. So he'll link it. There it is. So if you want the scaled band of servitude,
invite me back.
934 or 935 heroic Titan forged. Invite Bronze back, please.
Who was that? Oh.
Invite me back.
Get that for me. I will.
No.
You know, I
Is it
think you
linked
get bail
somewhere?
on raid early. Life is just tough.
No, the
Lowest
nose
roll gets
because
it, right?
somebody else rolled
296.
higher.
All right. So we
I
have.
know, it's a
Yeah,
tie between
hold
me
on.
and Jelly.
Yep. So just hold on. Let's see how it goes. All right. I don't think there's any more rolls coming in. Okay. So now just Jelly and Durag roll. Please.
What is it for you, Jelly? Out of curiosity.
Wait, why is it just Jelly and Draw?
Because they
we
both
tied
rolled a
at
96.
It's
You
a
rolled. You rolled lower than them.
It's a what?
It's a roll off.
Sorry?
It's a 5% upgrade.
All right, we'll just roll for it then.
Do you need what is an as an upgrade for you?
Yeah, it's a 17%, but I also have one, so I'm not as worried about it. We'll just roll for it. Whoever
do a
wins
roll
it wins.
off.
Okay.
See who gets it. Oh, 20. 70. Jelly
Rats.
gets it.
If you're
All
gonna
right.
do mythics, jump to mythic 1.
Thank you, Johnny.
All right, guys. Catch you soon.
Yep.
Yep. See you later.
See you later, everybody.
Take care. Thanks, all.
See ya. Good to have you back.
Johnny, where do I meet you?